be rolling.
Yeah.
That lens needs cleaning. What's up YouTube, my name's Will, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about a workout that you can do to get a wide back. Alright guys, if this is the first time you're watching a video from me, don't forget to click that subscribe button and make sure you remember to ding dong the notification bell so you get notified when I upload every single week. Now let's get into the video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys for free a full back workout so you guys can work on getting those wings. So we're going to do 5 different exercises. I'm going to do this in a reps and sets style. You want to rest probably for a minute between sets. So let's get into the first exercise. Alright guys, so the first exercise that we have got is muscle ups. So with muscle ups, what you want to think about is trying not to kip, try and keep as strict form as you can, and we're simply going to do an explosive pull-up motion over the bar into a straight bar dip and then control the negative back down. So let's go for this set. Alright guys, I do have a sort of regression or progression for this, whatever term you want to use. If you can't yet do like full muscle ups unassisted, then recommend you do this with a band. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate now. Everything is exactly the same, just the band's going to give you a bit of assistance. That doesn't mean that we're not building muscle, it just means that the band's just going to help us with that last little bit to get the transition over the bar. You're still having to pull, this is just taking away some of the weight. So let's go for a set with this. Alright guys, so that's the first exercise done. Let's move on to the second one. Okay guys, so the next exercise we have got is wide grip pull-ups. So with the wide grip pull-up, if you haven't already, make sure to go check out my full pull-up form tutorial, which I'll leave a card up in the corner for you to check out if you haven't done so already. It's basically exactly the same technique as that, we're just having a slightly wider grip on the bar to really get a stretch on those lats. So I'm not going to bother explaining the technique, just go watch that video, it's a lot easier. So let's go for this set. Alright guys, so that's that exercise. However, if you cannot do a full pull-up, I do have something you can do. So if you follow me over to the bars over here, I'll show you the progression for this one. Alright guys, so this is the progression for that exercise. We're going to do some wide grip Australian rows. So again, I do have a tutorial on how to do an Australian row, so if you haven't watched that, I'll leave a card up in the corner for you. But essentially what we're going to be doing is getting to a bar that's about waist height or so. You want to walk yourself under, have your feet flat on the floor in front of you, arms straight, so you're about this angle here. We're going to engage our core, we're going to depress and retract our scapula so they're engaged. And once we're in this position, we're going to pull till our chest hits the bar. Let's go for a set. Alright, now we're going to move on to the next exercise, which is tucked front lever raises. Alright, so the reason that we're doing them tucked is because I want everybody to use a full range of motion. So what I mean by this is you need to start at a straight hang and get all the way up to an inverted hang. So if we're going to be doing this in the full front lever position, that's going to be very, very hard to use that position all the way up to an inverted hang. However, if we do this in the tuck position, it's just going to take away some of the difficulty of the exercise so that we can perform the whole range of motion of the skill. Alright, so the idea with a front lever raise is that we're going to keep our arms as straight as possible. We are going to go into the tuck position, so we're going to bring our legs up fairly towards our chest, so arms about shoulder width apart, dead hang, legs to here, and from here we're going to keep everything in a straight line and raise up to an inverted hang, focusing on pulling down with the lats, and we're just going to go for a set right now. Let's go. So what I want you guys to focus on as well is making sure you're controlling the negative all the way down. So we're keeping the same tempo all the way down on the eccentric so that we're not just dropping, because we also build the most amount of strength on the negative, because we are stronger on the negative in the eccentric phase than we are in the concentric phase. So remember, don't just drop down, slow as you can, nice and controlled, same pace all the way through. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. Alright guys, so the next exercise I've got, we're going to start training unilaterally in here. I wanted to get at least one unilateral exercise in. So unilateral means literally one side. So we're going to train one side at a time. So we're going to do one arm then the other arm, and we're going to be doing one arm Australian rows. So if you want to get the one arm pull up, then this is a good regression for you to start training using this, and it will enable you to build strength in a unilateral way that will allow you to move on to harder progressions of this exercise. So all we're going to do is exactly the same as a normal Australian row, except we're just going to be using the one arm. So the one arm is going to be slightly closer to the center of your body. So if this is a normal grip, then what we would probably do is move the arm you're going to be pulling with in about a third to here. So this is where we're going to be pulling from. Let's go for a set right now. And also guys, don't forget that because we're training unilaterally, we have to do a set. Like one set is X amount of reps on one arm, X amount of reps on the other arm. So let's go for the other arm now. and that is the one arm Australian row. Let's go for the next exercise. Alright guys, so the last exercise that I have got, we're also going to be adding in some isometric holds. So this exercise is a holding exercise. As I just said, we're going to be doing a pull-up head to bar hold. So what you want to do is do a full pull-up, full range of motion, chin over the bar, and then come back down, keeping the scapula engaged. Don't let the shoulders shrug up. So you're going to do a full pull-up, keep scapula engaged, come back down till the bar is about forehead or just above your head, and just hold it there for 10 to 15 seconds. So let's get it. Right, so that's the last exercise with the hold. Make sure that when you finish holding and you come down, again, we don't just drop down. We're going to come nice and slow on the eccentric to make sure we get the maximum amount out of the workout. So guys, that's been all 5 exercises. If you follow the reps and sets that are on screen, I guarantee you that you're going to be growing your back really, really efficiently. So if you're going to try this workout out, make sure to smash that like button. It really does help out the channel. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to click that subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell so you get notified when I upload every single week. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.